Hi, my name is Miktek. Welcome to my channel. In this first video series, I will be playing one of my favorite games from the 90s. As you might have guessed from the title, the game is Warlords 3. I will share a bit of background story, what this game is and why it is one of my favorites before diving into it. If you want to skip straight to the game, I will add a chapter and a link for you. Warlords 3, Reign of Heroes was published in 1997. It is a turn-based strategy game in medieval fantasy setting. I first encountered this game by pure accident. I don't remember the exact year, but I must have been something like 12 years old. Recently I had played a demo of Warcraft 2, which I liked. Unfortunately, I wasn't very good at English and I didn't even know what the name really meant. Then one day I was shopping at supermarket in Pori and I went to see the games section. Typically, there were mostly console games and only few PC games, if you were lucky. This time there were a game that started with the word war, and I immediately associated the game with the demo I had been playing. You must excuse me, I didn't know English at the time. I did notice my mistake when I got home with the game, but I had already paid for it. So I gave it a shot. Something that many didn't do. The game got very good reviews at its time, but failed to sell many copies. Based on Wikipedia sources, it was due to the rise of real-time strategy titles like Age of Empires. But who knows? Anyway, I really fell in love with the game. You had infinite replay possibilities by creating new factions with different unit combinations and heroes. It also had a hot seat multiplayer that I got to try out. So, you must be anxious to see it already, but before it, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share your feedback in comments below. Also, subscribe to my channel if you would like to get more content like this from me. Then, time for the game. So what I had in mind is that we would start to play new campaign, the campaign that was in the original base game, Reign of Heroes. So we will pick new campaign. World is Etheria. I don't know if I pronounce these names correctly or not. Then the campaign name, I think it was the Bane Wars. Yes. Alright, let's go with normal difficulty. Before this, I did play this first map we are gonna go into just to see the game mechanics a bit, so kind of refresh my memories, but I didn't move forward from there. So yeah, let's see how this will go during this very first episode and also this first map. I will go through the mechanics, explain them a bit, and then yeah, I would expect the first episode to end at the end of this first map. So let's dive in. The Bane Wars. It was the year, it was 1232 years since the founding of the Selentine Empire, when the greatest threat to the free races of Etheria reared its ugly head. In the icy wastelands of the far north, Lord Bane, master of the undead, and Lord Sartek, keeper of the chaos beasts, had formed an unholy alliance. Like a plague, they swept down from the northern tundra, crushing the citadels of the high elves beneath their bony feet. It seemed nothing could stop them as they lodged on across the plains of Ar and then through Alfland and Silvermoon. Lord Bane's mighty ships of bone landed on the Selentine coasts, spilling hordes of undead into the Emperor's poorly defended lands. Meanwhile, Lord Bane's troops began to march through the Agarian forest, laying siege to the citadel of Marthos, home of the Syrian knights. A lone Syrian knight escaped the siege of Marthos and fled to the southern citadel of Denmark, vowing revenge against Spain. It was the start of the greatest war Etheria had ever known. Okay, so we are this knight who fled to the citadel of Denmark from the capital of Martos. We are these Syrians, and on the grand scale of the whole campaign, we are somewhere around there at the moment. So let's dive in. Alright, so chapter 1. A horde of monsters has descended upon Syria from the north. Skeletons and zombies, as well as the full creatures of chaos, hacked their way through Thera until they stood upon the doorstep of your homeland, Syria. Syria is here. They slaughtered nobles and peasants alike, and within a matter of weeks have laid siege to the Martos, your capital. Having recently escaped the siege, you must rally your countrymen in an attempt to reclaim your lands and break the siege at Martos. To claim victory, you must recapture your capital, city of Martos, while gaining control of a decisive number of other cities and villages in Syria. So, we are now focusing purely on this section, Syria. That's our homeland, and the Martos seems to be there. Alright? Turn 1. So yeah, this is turn-based game, and so it's our turn. We have this blue cross on white. It happens to be also Finnish flag. So good choice for Syrians. And the other shield here is the Lord Bane, our enemy. So, time to create our new hero. The heroes are units that gather experience, get new feat skills, and can gather magical items. These kind of, well, I would say typical fantasy heroes. And now we have a warrior. There are different classes of heroes available to different nations. Our first happens to be a warrior. We can choose either male or female. Elizabeth sounds good. So let's go with the female first. And yeah, she is gonna be in Denmark over here. So accept. Then on the city of Denmark, we have now possibility to start production. Here you can buy different units. We have already bought 3 different units. So we have heavy infantry, light cavalry, and heavy cavalry. We could buy one more because we do have 331 gold pieces. Maybe that's the unit. I think that's a catapult. Yes. +2 versus cities. +2 siege. Okay, so this is yeah. Let's dive into these kind of details later once we get to know our bearing a bit. I will explain this mechanic. But let's stay with these. So once you have paid a unit, you can keep manufacturing it indefinitely, as long as you can have the upkeep to do so. So from here, let's go with this heavy cavalry. They have 5 strength, 2 hit points, 24 movement, and the upkeep of 4. No move bonus, no special abilities, and +1 strength in the field. Alright, so let's go with that. Then let's have a look where we are. So this is our city of Denmark. Then up here, so It's Duergoth, it's well, populated by Syrians and dwarves. Alright. But it's a neutral, it's a grey one. So this is black, so this is Lord Baines, and this is Marthos. This is the one we need to capture, our old capital. It has an income. Alright. There's a hero as well. I think this is maybe a necromancer or something like that. I cannot see it actually, yeah, I cannot. And some skeleton warriors. This number here says that it's 3 stack of 3. They might not be all the same, but there's a stack of 3 units. These are kind of dungeons, an unexplored one. You can send your hero to explore those. And then these white ones are our units. So we have something here. All these. So these are 12 infantry, 3, 3, 14, plus 1 in hills. Nothing else special about them. Alright. And here we have 12 crossbowmen, 2, 3, 15, plus 1 in hills, plus 2 missiles. Alright. Heavy infantry, 3, 2, 16, and nothing special there. Some heavy cavalry that we just started to manufacture as well. 5, 2, 24, plus 1 in field. I think these numbers show what would be the values at its location. Right now, I don't know why this is too higher. Maybe it's road. But then this extra is probably because of this field. So when the cavalry is on the field, it gets 1 more strength. Alright, so we have a city there. City, city, city. I think this is something that you can... yeah, you get more move points. This city. We have a dungeon there, and here we had also a few more cavalries. Providing, yeah, extra gold for this one. And there was now something here as well. A port. Yeah, more gold than the marsh. Nothing. Neither is that. Okay, so I think the best course of action is to send our hero to investigate the dungeons. Go for this one, then we can move over there and to the north. Unless the enemy hero gets there first. So move there. And if I recall right, there is a possibility that our hero might die here. I don't know if I had sent some units with her. Would it help? Let's actually do that, just in case. We have some units here, Pekasi. They are flying, so they are good against cities, and they have +1 morale as well. I was thinking that maybe I would send them to the north anyway, so they are pretty much en route if they stop here. So let's pick all and investigate. So Elizabeth is victorious and gets a lot of gold. Right. Let's then drop her off and send... yeah, this Pegasi cannot reach it. Not quite. Let's keep moving. There. Alright, so movement points are all completed. Then what we could do is we could send these northwards. Or I will send half over there just to block that route, and then I will take half of these as well and move them there. So we have now combined force with archers and infantry. and then combine the other force here and take this city. Alright. So, how the combat will go? It's rolls, random rolls, based on the strength and hit points. So each roll you have a winner on the first units of the stacks, and if the roll goes, the strength affects the chance of winning the roll, and hit point is lost from the loser. And there are now other factors that in the battle will affect the strength. So for example, we have a dwarf infantry, 3/3 +1 in hills. So if this infantry would be fighting on a hill, this 3 would become 4, increasing the likelihood of getting the win on the roll. Crossbowman has the same, so this would become 3. It has 2 missiles, so missiles bring in a possibility to kill the enemy before the dice, rolling off the dice. +2, I have no idea how that actually works mechanic wise. Bigger is better. The city itself, it's a castle, +2, so it will add 2 strength for the defender. And we have a unit, I don't know the capabilities of that, but I think it was called zombie. So let's go to the fight and see how it goes. It goes really fast, so let's just go into it. -1 +2 is the effect of these all the numbers start to look bad. Still 1 hit point to go. Yes, we won. Alright, so victory. What do we do with the city? We can just occupy it. We don't get any money. We get the production that is there already. If there are units that we can manufacture, we can only manufacture our own units. Village means that we will get rid of some, if not all. It might be so that it will keep the units that we can manufacture, and sack will take away everything, so it will be just clean, no manufacturing capabilities. Race will destroy the city. And I think sack or maybe village will lower the level of the city, and sack might take it down to the first one, maybe. Not sure about that. But there's a difference here, so maybe I will go for village now. Alright. So there was possibility for zombies, light infantry, and dwarves, which were removed. That's why we got 82 gold pieces. There was now 1 unit remaining, so something was there that we can manufacture, and it was the heavy infantry. Heavy cavalry. Great, let's go with that. Done. And we can, I guess, keep these there as a protection, just in case the enemy can fly. So it's there. Alright, so then, rest of our forces, what do we do? I think we can muster here like a infantry cavalry force. Let's go there and take that city, and move our heavy cavalry there as well, over there, like that. And then what we can also do is take this group of cavalry and take the long way around. Take that city next turn. So we still have now this fight to go. So we have heavy cavalry, +1 in the field, So it says 6 at the moment, but we will be fighting in city, not in the field. Cavalry has no bonuses whatsoever. Bonus from the city. Great. No losses. Quite a big difference, so let's go with pillage again. Let's go with heavy cavalry. Alright, so we get the medal. For the incredible valor, your unit of heavy cavalry have been awarded a medal. Great. So this one got a medal. I think that means... I don't know what it means. Well, maybe the next fight will reveal it. So I think this will keep moving northwards. This will continue there, so let's just go there and stay in the city just in case we have a very fast moving enemy from there. Alright, so we are all done here. Sorry, this can still move a bit, so let's send her forward. It will map the fastest route automatically. So then let's change the turn. Elizabeth the warrior has gained a level. She is now level 2 apprentice and needs 3 more XP for level 3. She has 1 ability point to spend. Alright, so level up. Strength will, well, indicate how well it does in combat, so we can add 2 more. Move will increase the movement points. Renown. Each point increases the chance of mercenaries offering their services for free. Right, so maybe not that. I don't know how useful that is. So then, +2 strength or +3 move. We have a lot of cavalry we are building, so maybe it's best that our hero can keep up with our cavalry. So +3 movement makes sense. +2 strength will make it better at fighting. I think we will try to at least take this dungeon here, this one, and maybe these, if we have a chance. So no fighting yet, so let's hope we can get another update, or then just play safe with the hero for now. So let's take the movement and move Elizabeth forward to the dungeon. She can still open it. And Spectre and is victorious. Elizabeth finds the Ring of Life. Alright, let's see how we can look into it. So 6 XP, need 6, so we are gonna get a new level up. Great. No idea what these icons do. Item list. Ring of Life. Hits +1, I guess it means hit points. Great. Does this mean... yeah, it shows here. 3, so it's 4. Was it 3 already? I mean, that's great. It was. Very good. I think this is one of the most valuable things, to have more hit points. Because you can get unlucky. So getting unlucky many times is less likely. Alright, but let's keep her there just for a few more rounds. Now we need to figure... there's not many units around here. Well, this is clear. We will go there and use our cavalry to attack. Get a lot. We don't have any losses. Great. Let's go with pillaging again, so we get rid of zombies and we get a bit more cavalry. Great. Can we attack? Yes, we can attack this city as well. This is so good, I'm inclined to just occupy this one. +3. You're probably gonna get losses here. Oh, great. Awesome. So let's just occupy. So we get to keep the good +3. Here I will set to make some infantry. A medal. For extreme bravery, your unit of heavy cavalry has been awarded a medal. Great. 8, 2, 3. Yeah, no idea still what it will mean. Okay, so then from here I think we can prepare to attack this city. What else we have? So there's 2 more. Let's take a bit of a risk and move. I will keep 2 of the cavalry in the reserve and move here and attack this city. Yes, we're getting quite lucky here. Pillage, bit of money and more heavy infantry. For their fierce fighting, your unit of heavy cavalry has been awarded a medal. Great. We got a 2nd medal. Still no idea what it means. Alright, we have this Pekasi. Where do we send them? We could... There's only one. Let's try to take that city. We could try with just these 3. Let's try it. 725. Yeah, it's an easy win. I don't wanna pillage or sack our own like old capital. I mean, we are gonna lose a lot of money or not gain that money. But yeah, let's just occupy it and buy production. Let's go with this. So knights, kind of more advanced than the heavy cavalry. So it has the same 2 hit points and 5 strength, but then it has +2 infield. Same upkeep and warding capability. I think warding is a counter to assassination. So let's buy that one down and start the production. It's a group capability. It protects the entire group. +1 cities, +1 moral. Alright. So they can stay there. So let's see, can we just send there? Maybe she can still manage to reach those. And I think we are done here. We might be getting our first cavalry from there next turn. Turn 3. A new hero. Alright. Can we change the city? No. Another warrior. So we will need to pay. We have money. We need to pay for getting this new hero. It's a sir. Our first hero didn't have any knighthood, I guess. But let's go for a male. Melton. Beltros. I can't pronounce that, so it's Melgor. Sounds evil. Galric. Belgor. Difficult. Belgor. Ah, now it's better. No knights. Well, actually, let's go for Galric. Yeah. Great. And Elizabeth. Well, enough. Another level up. Movement 21. So let's go for strength now. 7-3. So it's really good fighter now. Move there. Great. Then I think we can just... Did have morale bonus? No. Just +1 in the field. We can get 1 Pegasi here. Yes. I will send this as well. I don't need any forces there to protect, and I think I will just take the extra cavalry to accompany him. And here we will, I think, how does this work? So yeah, we can use these ports to go to the river. Attack there. Should we have actually moved? No, we cannot go that way. Victory again. Alright, and stay there. We have more units. Let's take these two. There. This force will start to... They can reach it, yes. Just 1 movement point left, so let's attack. Victory. Heavy infantry got a new medal. Did we get the 3rd one on the same heavy cavalry? No, sorry, it's heavy infantry. So a new unit. Great. We have something there. Our enemy is gonna lose really quickly now. We are done, I guess. We could just place... Let's give it like that. If they take either of those cities, we're okay, we can recapture it. They didn't move, they are gathering their forces. We are gonna win this easily. Okay, let's do so that we will try to use this one, take that. Just some leveling for our 2nd hero. Some money, can we try again next turn? Just thinking that do we... We might, if we attack here now, we might not get a chance to open it. There's a morale boost. Warding. Yeah, let's just wait until he gets that one. We could actually, while at it, just take that one, and we can leave that city for him. Do we have any forces that we can? Let's send the heavy infantry with him. Probably send the knight. Knight and Pekasi to support next turn. Did we move this one already? No. I think we can then take this city. So next turn we will eradicate everyone. Or the last stronghold. Let's occupy these ones at the border. Heavy infantry medal. Second. Great. But then let's strengthen that force. Right there. No more movement points. This cannot open anything. Yep. So we're done. Alright, so they went there. What's that? I saw something. But first, yeah, level up. I think we will do the same. So 83 hit points. Great. Beginning movement. So we can move around a bit faster. Let's first... I think I saw a sword. We should be fine. It's just light infantry. Now we have a really good warrior here. 8-4. 9-2. It's not bad either. But I mean, yeah, it has good fortification. Archers. Our archers did okay. Rid of the skeletons. We start manufacturing there. Then we have something. The dark sword. What is a dark sword? Strength. Assassin. Interesting. It's getting quite good. Elizabeth is quite badass. Alright, so let's open it. Victorious mana crystal. Guess, yeah, mana crystals and gold. But then let's move there. Just fill in the stack. Just to be sure, it's gonna be a very easy win anyway. And with the heavy infantry. Alright, so we have now occupied everything. The hero Gnar is dead. We should have won. Lord Bane, thou art vanquished. Total victory. Great. Alright, now, this is one of the cool features of these campaigns. We get to develop our forces. We have now points, development points, let's say. Left click, right click to increase or decrease unit stats. Cannot. Yeah, so we have just 1 point to spend. We cannot change what's there already. Back in the day, I remember I made super knights. I put the movement here, whatever points I got later on. I was just putting more and more stuff to the knights. Made them like I think I was able to put them like create every turn 3 or 4 hit points. I think strength was maybe 9, something like that. Like, yeah, super. super unit, but it got boring. I mean, from the building perspective, that was the only unit I kept building again and again and again. What I would like to do now is kind of combine a bit, make more realistic armies, more specialized unit like roles, as I think it was meant to be played. So we have the catapult, siege, so this will counter the bonus that you get from the city. I mean, +2, so this will be 4 against cities, and then 2 is the counter against the fortifications. Infantry is just 1 turn, 2 upkeep unit, just a faster version, or kind of a light cavalry, yeah, +1 in the fields, like heavy cavalry has, upkeep of 2, so definitely better than this one, but takes 2, so if we have 2 of these against light cavalry, yeah, maybe they will even out. This has the more upkeep. These have the same upkeep, so actually having 2 of these was more expensive than 1 of these, and 1 of these would be 5, 2 in the fields against 2 of 3, 2. I have no idea which one would win, and I guess, well, by definition, it's dice, so it's random. But yeah, movement 16, 16. So we have the infantry. I think what we can still do is we can just put this cavalry, heavy cavalry and knights, kind of a more even ground in terms of movement points, so that we can benefit from the. Well, it doesn't really matter that much actually. But so that if we have knights with heavy cavalry, knights would not slow them down. I guess it makes sense. Well, it slows down by 1, but not too bad. So it went anyway to the knights. But, okay, let's complete this one. Done. Alright, so the battle continues. You will be taking 2 heroes to the next chapter. Alright. So Elizabeth, warrior level 3, and Sir Galric, warrior level 2. I think both might have been close to getting, at least Sir Galric would have been close to getting another level up. So let's see if that happens at the beginning of the next battle. But I will just now save the game as YouTube. Okay.